What's up, everybody? Celtic Scarecrow here, back with our video. Get those 10s and 20 views. We are here on the Haunted Forest Gaming Network. Is this my channel? Do I own this one? I think I answer both those questions. Yes, I do. No, this is my Haunted Forest Gaming Network channel. This is where I play video games, or where I upload the streams from Kick and Twitch, which I really need to start doing those again. Or day like today, as I turn back on my air conditioning, talk to you about video games. This is going to be a new segment called Video Games Review. And these reviews will be worked in like two parts. Part one will be, the initial 20, 30 minutes of the gameplay, saying like, hey, here's just a quick initial reaction to it, because I know, that, hey, if after 30 minutes I'm not having fun, regardless how good the game is later on, I'm never coming back to it. So, with that being said, this will be either for games I play on my day off, or new games that I bought because they looked really good, and I want to give my opinion on. Also, more videos means pushing the algorithm. Pushing the algorithm means more people are likely to see it. If you're likely to see it, you're likely to subscribe. Help me grow not just this channel, but my main channel, where I do things like reacting to the anime Berserk from 1997, which is also out today. Streaming all the football games that I can, like University of Ohio versus Notre Dame, which is coming out today. Around game starts at 3:30, so I should be on around 3:20, and all this fun stuff there. But today's game review, part one, to the first half, is Warhammer Space Marines 2. Yes, Warhammer Space Marines 2. 1. This is a very intimidating first scene. You got my main man back here, heavy breathing with the glowing eyes. So I never played Warhammer. I was an athletic nerd as a kid. I was that kid who would be watching anime, watching cartoons, playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater, Perfect Dark, Halo, and then wanted to go play street hockey. So I didn't get the whole into tabletops or card games like Magic the Gathering until almost after high school, when I was an official adult, and I see Warhammer as something that I just don't have the space for, nor friends. So, never got into it. But this game just looked so good. I watched Mr. Batty streams live on Twitch. Go check him out there. He was part of the unsub crew originally, but then he got busy, split off. But whatever. He played it. The game looked visually good, and I caved and bought it. So, my grading system is always going to be from F to S, basic video games logic. But yeah, so I bought it on the PS5. And I was a little concerned, being like, how is this game going to translate into the console? It's a very unique thing. But I only did the tutorial mission. The only mission I have done. The only thing that's been done. And actually, I restarted it. So, just for you. As I got a loading screen of darkness. So, things you know about the game. The game starts off with a great intro. Trailer. It pops up text telling you everything you need to know about the game. It tells you pretty much everything going on, all this stuff. I'm a little bit ways in, so I'm not going to get all that tutorial stuff. So, the controls, everything I've seen on the controller work great, except for one hiccup. Like, one, visually, the game looks stunning. What I like on the controller is L1 is my block and parry. R1 is my melee. L2 is aim. R3 is aim, and they move seamlessly together. Like, it isn't one of these things of I have to wait for him to pull out his gun, like right here, like in combat, and I quickly switch. It didn't take me an extra movement. it is played as if I have a sword in one hand and a chainsaw gun, a chainsaw sword in one hand and a gun in the other. Now, I am retrieving, a nuke right now from my fallen companion. But yeah, the only weird thing I've gotten to so far is switching of weapons. That's my only issue right now with the controls because it's like, well, if I'm in combat and I need to switch weapons, I either need to reach all the way over to here or stop walking so I can switch weapons. But as you can see, the game just looks stunningly beautiful. That's a sneeze. Sorry about that. But yeah, the game looks stunningly beautiful. And the issue with the games normally like this, as our teammate dies, as I go to a mini boss fight, is, of course, it doesn't play well. This is playing great. Like, there is like the Halo finishers, which is what I'm performing on a guy, which is great. Reload is pretty much every normal button you would have on a console game is the controls. Like, I got a lock on the people though. That big boy is wrecking my stuff. Which is also a good time to show that the health bar is actually a really cool system, as I do, unfortunately, pass away. Health bar works. The red bar is your current health. The white bar is your current max health. You can lose your current max health. As, of course, I'm trying to do this stuff while doing a review video of said game. Game difficulty is slightly up there. I am going to go back to... Like I said, the gameplay is great. For me, who doesn't know Warhammer at all, it's a great intro to the game. It's one of those things where it's like, if this game is successful and does what it's supposed to do, people would want to try out Warhammer and learn more about the game. Now, I beat that campaign originally. Unfortunately, restarting it made me do it all over again. So, what's my initial thoughts on the game? One, it is so basic guy logic of ooga booga booga. There's just like mass chaos, everything, lots of blood, lots of gore. You are pretty much playing as like the Doom guy with better tech. So I can see this game being extremely fun solo. Like just playing it by yourself, having a laugh. Game seems like it can be so much fun. I can also see this if you have a couple of good friends who are jokesters and in the same personality sphere as you, having so much fun with friends, just trying to keep everything up. I haven't tried campaign mode. My one friend who is a Warhammer nerd hasn't got it yet. But yeah, so far I have given this game a solid B. Yes, S is high, S-A-B, so it's third highest grade that it can give. So why did I give more out there? Well, I kind of wish they gave a little more backstory to the game. Like, we know really nothing about this guy. He's a Black Shield, from what I understand means he did something wrong and lost his place in the Army, Space Marines Force. And whatnot, and he regains it. That's something you learn just slightly on. I'm not giving any big spoilers away. But it's kind of like they also don't kind of go into all the different factions. I don't know the proper word for it. Like, all right, who are these? Like, I know there's like the Big Emperor. He had a bunch of kids, and each kid runs their own faction. They never go into any of that, so it's like, all right, cool. Why am I joining the Blue faction out after being, given a second chance? What are these giant bug creatures other than their name? Like, why am I fighting so hard to stop them? Type thing. Those are the small things that I kind of wish initially, as someone who never played Warhammer, kind of got a little more information on it. But I do think this game's fun. I will be playing this game a lot, especially as I'm watching like things like Unsubscribe or something I don't need to care about story because I already listened or some visuals. But yes, as right now, like I said, it is a B. Go give it a shot. If you want me to see this game, play this game on Twitch, tell me in the description. If not, I will see you weird people later, most likely on the main channel. That's it. That's all I have.